I post new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Lishi10's channel. Today we are trying this Orzhov self-bounce deck. This deck goes 3-0 in the topic of Japan Regional Championship against the Cutter deck. So let's see what this deck have. This deck got a self-bounce package with like 4 Hopeless Nightmare, Pixie and Kirin. It's just like very standard with just 8 copies of self-bounce, and then besides Nightmare, we also have the Momentum Breaker and Nowhere to Run. These are the good target to bounce with. We also have the Lockdown. Lockdown can take away all these Nightmare Breakers and Nowhere to Run, so sometimes it can just combo up with our self-bounce as well. And then we have like 2 instance interactions, Get Lost and Go for the Throw. And then we also have some bullets like Flanker, Exiling the Grave, Loren, Destroying Enchantment and Artifacts. We have like up to 3 copies after sideboard for each of them. And then we have the Preacher. The Preacher is just a very solid creature to have. It can get lots of value, especially when this deck is trying to trade up value early, and then if you get to stuck with 1 good creatures and then get some value from that, it will be good. And then we have the also bunch of like random one-off, 1 Beezer, 1 Shadowlord as a threat, and then have 2 Unholy Annex, also a good part winning the whole games. For the mana base, we have 12 fast dual lands, and then we have 3 Fortress and 1 Surveil land. Fortress is a very nice card. Yeah, as I said, we trade up resources, and then having a land able to stabilize, draining 2 life per turn is good. And then yeah, some of the basic lands. In the sideboard, we have 2 Dreams of Steel Oil, and then 3 Duress. Just 1 mana discard spell. In game 1, we don't have a best choice of discard. But after sideboard, we know what we want, and then the discard spell would be good. Especially like when opponent have answer for our temporary lockdown, we do need a way to like take away the answer for the temporary lockdown. And then additional Get Lost, I think, for the Domain, and Rest in Peace for the Oculus deck. Franker also for the Oculus deck. And then the Lich is for the Mirror Match, and the Unholy Annex also for slower matchup or like Mirror Match, getting value cards. So this deck is quite straightforward. Just keep self-bounce, getting value, and then win from there. In the games we play, we go 3-0 against 3 aggro decks. Wow, this deck seems like good against aggro decks. I feel like there's lots of room for this deck to go wrong. We can easily just draw the wrong cards. For example, Momentum Breaker is kind of bad against the Cutter decks, I think. Like when you think maybe the discard part is good and the life gain part is good, forcing opponent to sacrifice a Cutter tokens, a Monk token is actually not really good. And also now those decks are like packed with the Into the Flood mode for the temporary lockdown, so there's chance that we can dive when opponent go end of turn flood more to handle the lockdown. Maybe it is my problem, but there are games that we are not able to draw the Nightmare, or we are not able to draw the lockdown. This deck don't really have much card digging. I feel like there's some room for this deck to go wrong with the draw steps. So, but anyway, before we go to the gameplay, remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's go to the gameplay. Alright, easy mode again. Okay, this hand is nice. Actually not super nice. I guess we just put back the Preacher. It's either the Preacher or Beezer. I guess Preacher. We gonna lose some life here. Alright, just a few land. Probably is Izzet. So I want to cast my cast turn 3. Okay, let's go for Hopeless Nightmare. Holding up this for potential removal. Opponent's not moving. Let's see what they have. Okay, yeah. So it's a Izzet Aggro. They're not casting anything first 2 turns. Pretty weird. Alright, that makes sense then. Take 2. So we can play the Preacher, or we can play the Momentum Breaker. I guess play the Preacher here is okay. Like if they handle the Preacher, we can Bisser, right? Say they put 2 burn spell here, and then they make additional creatures here. Let's see what they have. Colorless mana. Maybe they got additional cutter. Quite slow, opponent. They're using the time bank here. Yeah, sure. Sure. So this way. Alright, we just brought one of those. Right. Or we can just trade this. Which provide us more value. If we trade, we get the Bisa. Making 2 more tokens. And absorb more damage. If we trade, if we block here, we take 8, we go to 10, and we get to make a 1/1. Maybe that is a little bit better. So game 4. Do I want to attack? I think so. 14 is okay. We can start like getting life here. But somehow the matchup doesn't feel as good as it is. I guess it's because we didn't draw the lockdown. Like even opponent not playing anything turn 1 and 2. Okay, they keep taking down the time bank, which is quite annoying. So if they go Monster's Rage, this already got a rogue token. Yeah, blocking here. Sure. So we take 1 less damage. This will become a 6/4 if I block here, and then they cast one more spell, then it will become a 7/5, and my Bisa is not even trading with it. Alright. Go 11. They used it 3 Monsters Rage. Okay, opponent's playing pretty slow into the front more. That's annoying. So we could go Kirin, discarding them, and then go Momentum Breaker. This way we would go into a top deck mode, but as they didn't play a land before, let me think. So they use Monsters Rage, they use the Into the Flood more. Why are they doing that? I guess I'll just use this first. They could have Spell Pierce. Okay. Like some chance they just have 2 spell there. Like the last 2 cards are spells. Okay, 1 land. Another Into the Flood more. Luckily we didn't we didn't cast the the ritual. Oh wow, Spell Pierce. Yeah, we didn't cast the train, but it's important. So how much damage? Three, 2, 2. 10 damage here. Damage. Yeah, I guess blocking this is good. Good 4, 5. All right. Hopefully they didn't hit anything. Okay. So we cast this bouncing Momentum Breaker. Proc and proc. 2, yeah, we're only absorbing 1 damage, so sure. Go to 2. Sure. Okay, this is nice. Let's attack. Mega token, go double Momentum Breaker. We'll get a gain life here. We are surviving this game. Alright, we got life here. talent. Talent is quite strong. They get to choose, right? Okay. Okay. Free. If we block, we take 2 and gain 1 here. But I think we need to gain life. First off, we want to gain life. 100% here. This is go to 4. We can block. Still go to 4. They can get Monster's Rage. Like they could get Monster's Rage or the Bounce spell. Go to 1, trample for 1, then we are dead. Go to 2. Yeah, I think we take here. Go to 1. Huh. Alright. Tap land is the worst. So I think 100% attacking with this. So we go to 2 here. And then we just play the demon. They need to bounce this. Very difficult game. So I feel like not that easy, this matchup. Ethan in the Japan RC, they just 3-0 them, like 2-0, 2-0, 2-0 in the top 8 against Izzet. But maybe because we just don't draw any of the lockdown. We didn't get any value except the Kirin, I think. Sure. So what are they getting back? Getting back opt. Sure. Okay, so their plan is to find another cards. Alright, we kinda lucky. So hard. Why is this game so hard? So lockdown. I think momentum breaker maybe not good. Get lost should be good. Yeah, like fighting the spell is bad, I think. Something like this. Maybe 1 Bisa is better. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Let's see how it works. Okay, we draw the lockdown. Yeah, I guess we can keep. The opponent's not moving. Alright. Okay. Mulligan to 6. cutter. Sure. I think we go Lauren. Oh, they could just stock up. Their hand is not that good as well. So yeah, let's draw the radio here. So after sideboard they go a little bit slower. Maybe they have the links. Yeah, we're kind of expecting them to have links, right? Just attack. Trading up here is fine. The annoying things here is that we may not want to play more lands running into the lanes. It cost triple start up already. Up so many cards. Alright. So let's attack. Yeah, I guess we have to play, I guess. Okay, maybe some big turns coming. Wow. Wow. Should we flop more? Free. 9. Okay. $15. Go to 7. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, we are going to take away this as well with the lockdown. So let's go for duress. Just take away the opt. Go for the lockdown. We are at 7. So 1, 2, 3. They could top that a links. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. GG. Duress with lockdown. Okay. Okay, let's play first. Yeah, sure. Start with tap land. Alright, mono red it is. So we can go with this. Let's draw all the values. So you could have the mouse challenger. Alright, this one. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we just know where to run on this. Should be the best. And then we just bounce. Yeah, I think know where to run. Sure. Just trade up all resources. Okay, that's annoying. I guess we can just go for the throw on this one as well. It feels like we got to use the mana. Alright. We got the pink land to control that. Just remember we need to use the full control there. Okay, nice. So let's try to attack. Got double trigger. Nice. Alright, so let's pass the turn. Now we are up resources. Oh my god. We just never have full control. And now if they have Monster's Rage, then it would be terrible for us. Alright. Okay, let's just kill the crow. Yeah, wait for them to attack, then we bounce. Bounce nowhere to run. To kill it. If they have Monster's Rage, then we just block with the 1/1. Alright. Oh, they got Burst Lightning on this. Sure. Doesn't really matter. They only have one cast left, so let's start attacking. Gain a bunch of life. Manifold mouse, this is annoying. Alright, okay, this is a nice draw. So we just bounce here. Kill the 1/2 and attack with everything. Just try to push the damage as much as possible. We are ahead in damage raising, so don't really need to worry about it. Oh, lockdown. Sure, just attack for 4. Maybe I should attack with this as well. Sure. Alright, this is 100% GG. 2, 2, 2, 2. GG. So, against them, we don't want Lauren. We don't want this. Lockdown is great. The biggest problem would be the links. I think Chamber is actually fine against them. Duress is not that good, I think. We need some way to handle the Limesis and Screaming Limesis and the Lynx. That's the biggest problem for us. Momentum Breaker is, I think it's just okay. Unholy Annex, I feel like if they don't have a, like as long as they don't have a good way to handle the 6/6, it would be good. But maybe 5 mana is still too much. Like 5 mana 6/6 flying, how good is that? That's the question to ask. Maybe Duress not that good. Yeah, try something like this. Like facing mono red, you still want to close the game. They do have the links. Okay, sure. See how much damage we are taking here. 3. Okay, sure. All right. Yeah, I think we go for the throw on the hero. If they go Limesis? It would be annoying if they go Limesis. Pretty hard. Alright, let's pass the turn. And hopefully they don't cast Nemesis. If they just triggering this at the beginning of combat, we can just go for the throw on the Half-Fire hero. Alright, now we go for the throw on the Nemesis. Go to 9. Okay. Lockdown. That's the turn for. Okay, sure. Another Nemesis. Now we got Momentum Breaker. Maybe they're shocking the Nemesis. Sure. Go to 4. Now we can't gain life anymore. Extremely difficult time. Sure. Taking haste. Sure. So it's not a land. Go to 3. Just blocker. GG. GG. Triple Nemesis is pretty hard. I mean, come on, this so hard to beat this. I think Mono Red's still very good. Like with Nemesis and the Lynx, we don't really have a good way to handle all of them. I don't know, maybe we want US? But like Duress, there's some chance Duress is just a blank card. Alright. At least we are on the plate right now. So turn 3 lockdown is fine. Okay. Mono 6/6 demon for the win. Okay, we stop the bleeding here. Sure. Sure. Annoying. Okay, let's go. We are taking 6 here, casting Kirin, blocking the mouse. That's not good. I guess we're Trump blocking here. Take 2, hopefully. Yeah, sure. They can't commit anything to the board any now. Ha 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 ha. Okay, nice. Very nice draw here. Gotta get lost. Then knockdown. Take away everything. They have 4 lands. 1 card. We have like double demon. Alright. That is fine. Let's go demon. Demon, 6, another demon, GG. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we play first. Sure. Sure. Momentum breaker sometimes is good, but like facing the cutter decks is kinda suck. But at least it forces our opponent to discard a card. Alright, so we almost get screwed. Alright, this is a Guro Delirium. I think there's so I think there's one in the top 16 of the Japan RC. Alright, here what do we want to do? I feel like I just want to know where to run on this. And bounce back. Yeah, bounce back, nowhere to run. Okay. Sure. Now we're baiting them to cast something big and then just throw them away. Oh wow, 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 wow. Sure. So we're taking additional damage here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, this is strong. Very strong. Alright. Let's go for the momentum breaker. Okay. At least we can gain some life if we want. If they cast something with haste, we just got nowhere to run. Sure. We can nowhere to run on the creator. Then we can gain life here. Oh my god. Sure. Just give you another momentum breaker. Alright. So let's gain 3 life here. Yeah, let's try to pressure a little bit. It preserves some resources. As long as they don't have something with haste. Now we are in a good shape. The S6. Hopefully there's nowhere to run here, handle everything they have. Just grind. We got lethal next turn. This card deals like 9 damage already. Drink 6 life. Alright. So Rest in Peace is good, but I think Franca is a little bit better. Because this is basically down a card. Lauren actually good, right? It destroy Wake Fort, it destroy Fear of Missing Out. Knockdown. All cards looks good. Dreams of Steel and Oil is good. Every card's good. Momentum Breaker is fine. Maybe Get Lost is the worst. Let's see. Wow. I could check. Maybe 2 Lauren is okay. Like we want Graveheart. We want to exile Graveheart. Nowhere to run is good. They got Overprotect. We need to cut 4 cards. It's pretty hard to cut 4. Visa is big enough against their decks. Knockdown. Like they have Treasure. So we want this. They don't have way to generate tokens, so Momentum Breaker is good. So maybe just the Demon is the worst. Random exile. One card. We only have 25 seconds left. I think the sideboard. Their sideboard. They don't really have way to handle 5 toughness cards. They have the names. Guess cutting 1. Okay. Maybe we didn't sideboard. Alright. Yeah, kinda wanna destroy this. Okay, so they do have the Sharan, so probably not the list from the Not the list from the... What's the name? From the RC. So they're not attacking us, so let's just hold a bit. We could just cast lockdown. Yeah, sure. Here, I don't mind casting lockdown, right? So I will just play the lockdown here. If I'm greedy, I could just cast a nightmare. Oh, this card's annoying. We need the Lauren. Alright, I guess we just jam the Bisa here. King life, absorb damage. At least we don't need to handle this card until late. Voila, what is this? Wow, sure, we got nowhere to run, so basically we can kill their land. So 100% hitting this. Alright, let's see. Next turn we got 6 mana, so we got shed a lot. And holding up get lost. Voila. So yeah, I think destroying the lands is good. This is 5/5 haste. Quite annoying. Sure. Take 6. I mean, we can destroy the lands as well. Go to 12. What if we destroy the land? Yeah, let's just destroy the lands here. This way they can't do anything. Just hit. And we start gaining life. This is 4. We can block and start attacking for 8. That's fine. Sure. They don't get to use this mana. Alright, so they're forcing us to take the 5. Yeah, sure. Go to 7. Go to 9. They only got this. Tap land. Attack both. They go to 8. Or we can put them to the 6, right? And then next turn they are like forced to block us. What if they hit a land? They hit a land, untapped land. They can 5 here. 5, 5, 2, 1. 5, 5, 2, 1 is 13. So we only got 11. So it looks like we need to drink. Alright, let's play this here. Like, dragging the game means we'll lose to the Forge. So next turn we got, I think we need to keep this, and then we attack for 9, for 7. So if we attack for 7, they go to 9, they go to 7. Next turn they cannot attack with both. Maybe okay. So we attack for 6, they go to 10, and then they go to 8. So we have to hold back the Bisa instead. Yeah, like this too. So they go to 9, they go to 4, they go to 7. We're holding up Bisa to block. Okay, just break out. Okay, Wicker 4 is fine. Five, 4, 5. So we got 1 life more. Alright, this is terrible. Terrible. We could die. It's fine, right? They need to discard here, forcing us to block. I mean, just take. Yeah, I think they're dead. They are dead. Oh, we're kind of lucky. Gain 2. They go to 5 and died here. GG. Kinda lucky this game. Alright. Still a good game.
Super Chat is now available, so you can support the channel and have your message highlighted in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I will see you in the next video.